So last time we fought this righteous slash unrighteous angel, and I was my own angel, succubus lady, and I cannot rest her. Hello. Do we have anything important on the fort that I wanna bring? Not charm.
Endure. In enduring, grow strong.
That seems like pretty much it. Well, let's return then. I will.
I hear your words.
No. We're just gonna click here and see what happens. Opa. Is the devil that was imprisoned.
Can it be? Yes, I am freed. Freed!
Oh no. What the fuck is going on? The fuck? Is that sigil or is that cursed? Shifted curse back to the Outlands. Why are we in the hive though? Huh? Should I go to the end?
Alright.
See if we can rest and rest our lady. What's up, what's up?
Done.
Who's the innkeeper here? Sere? What are we doing? We just returned from the angel fight. We came back here in the hive for some reason. And I got to see a cinematic that curse has been brought back to the Outlands. Doesn't seem that's an innkeeper. I don't think I can rest here. Yeah. Guess I'll go to the flop house.
I'm gone.
Rackpicker Square.
Done.
Hey! Oh. I'm in the wrong place. This is where the lady is that can heal. Fine. I'll sell some stuff to her. Maybe it looks ill as you watch. Creases spread across and folds of her face like cracks, and her gas flicker as if having trouble focusing on it. Maybe did you know you are Ravel? The fuck? Where did that come from? I told you might still be here. Hi! She smiles weakly and her voice is scratchy as if trying to force its way past layers of dust. When she speaks, it's like an echo. I have a little longer. Maybe your voice you're speaking in Ravel's voice. Who are you? She takes a deep breath, her words come slowly, her voice rattling in her throat. Mayhap. Maybe it has forgotten herself. Many times over, I have dreamed that I was someone else. Each word is heavier than the last, as if centuries of weight are pressing down on them. Her body seems to shift slightly as if wanting to relax. Ravel told you she has 3 incarnations though, or maybe there's one. I don't remember reading that. Neither do I remember what Raz told me. No spoilers, my good sir. No advices. How could you not know who you are? How is it you do not know yourself? Maybe licks her lips. Many things, even bits of the self, they fall through memory's cracks. Shadows of things forgotten. These memory think pieces may be bad, maybe good. But why maybe? Why the disguise when you could have been Ravo again? Here in this place, all I did was the mending of things and bodies, setting bones, delivering babes. In all of these things, I was content. As for being the other, that Ravo, she licks her lips again. I think you take for granted what a comfort it would be. Oftentimes to misplace a memory or two. It doesn't matter what you have told me. It all matters what have I remembered. You at the moment are telling me information that I remember or not remember, that is affecting me how I'm gonna move forward. I didn't know where I'm gonna go forward until you just told me. I wasn't planning to go to the mortuary. Now you changed my path because you won't tell me stuff. I wasn't planning to check my journal yet. I wanted to do other things. Hi, my precious one. She winces as she takes a breath. Seeing you here, it is like an echo. Little time remains that threads these revels. They are unraveling as we speak. Are you in pain? Yes. It is the irony which hurts the most. An act of kindness tries repeat. It is the way of the plains that my new acts of kindness should be the death of me. Yes, I have no regrets. I need to know who did this to you. Can you... She holds up her hand to silence you. Precious man, I would have you hear me this last time. Very well. Just because I've done things doesn't mean that they have been drilled in my head. I cannot remember every single thing that has been said or acted upon. Even though I'm reading all the things. Precious man, all I wished to do was set the lady free of her cage for you. All I wish for you was the life, and for me daughter. There is a saying on the plains that a hack's kindness is crueler than her hate and poisons all it touches. Well, I'm not mad at you that you need to apologize. I'm just saying that you shouldn't do that. You expect us to always know what you remember or not remember. Well, I cannot give you everything on 100%. So what a text. Sometimes I get into the roleplay, so it's more important for me to portray the character rather to remember every single word. Everything else is just paints of a picture that I'm trying to get in my head after everything I've read. Also, I don't play the game every day. I cannot expect to have perfect flash memory from the last time I did everything. I'm sorry thing turns out as it did. If I could have saved you, I do not regret what was happened, my precious. Nor should you. I can't stay here no longer. Farewell, Ravo.
All right.
Man, I cannot sell things to anyone anymore. It is funny that maybe I was just talking about forgetting memories.
Yes?
Why was it funny?
Lend me strength.
I mean, Ravel never remembered everything when I met her. 6-6 then, no Dragon Age Origins. I mean, today, Dempo, man. I don't know what I'm gonna play next. I don't wanna start a new game today. I'm gonna start it tomorrow. I haven't decided. It's a level 9 spell. Damn, I cannot cast these high level spells, man. Looks like it's gonna be a one-time thing. I need to get my items back. One armor class. Left earring. I never found a bow either. Celestial host. 50-50 area. While the various proxies of being the celestial planes are seen as the embodiment of kindness, compassion, and benevolence, their might easily rivals those of Bator or the Abyss. Woe to those who underestimate the power of the upper planes. When cast, a group of powerful phantasms are called to help eradicate all enemies, as their combined attacks inflict 40 to 120 points of damage with no saving throws possible. The phantasms represent some of the most powerful celestial beings from the upper planes. Astral Deva, Phoenix, Solar Asimon, and a gold dragon. Sheesh. Celestial far. I'm not woeful good. Mods. If I play Dragon Age, I'm going raw. No modding. Aye, aye, aye.
I'm gone.
Is this the flop house? Yes. I already had my rest, I don't need to be. Barce's daughter can do that. Fetch a birdcage for Xander. I cannot do that. Dream build. Requeen. I could go tell him that I cannot lift the curse, I guess. Where was he?
All right.
Up here? Hey. Wasn't he up here? Do we have anything in inventory that is a stone for that guy as well? I guess it's a different place that we need to go to. bar.
All right.
Let's see what the tree guy is doing. Morons for trees. I wanted to ask Fall from Grace to help him. Certainly. I think this is an excellent idea. Any change in the tree yet? Yes, friend. There has been. It's so slight you can barely see it but walk. Fresh sap from the trunk and a handful of new buds. It's only a matter of time now. Thank you again for giving me hope once more. Will you make an announcement of what you'll play next season? Yes. Tonight I'll make an announcement. I'm thinking between Dragon Age,
I've long wanted to meet him.
Pathfinder Kingmaker, and Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's gonna be one of those three.
Done.
Any new tattoos here? Improve strength. Tattoo of Ravel. +1 charisma, immune to panic. Pickpocket upgrades. Wasting darkness. Grant experience points when invoked. Grants permanent +2 to 3 stealth when invoked. +1 to armor class when won. -1 charisma. Usable only by the nameless one. Resistance to cold and magical cold. Grants experience points when invoked. Pickpocket skills. Saving grace. +2 to paralyzation, +3. A wall of fire resistance, immune to panic. Stealth bonus. Bliss. Supreme Warrior. +3 armor, +3 strength, +9 base, only use but what? I'm so close to getting that. Find 2 people. Valley of Lingering Sighs. Huh? I've never been here. What the fuck is this place? I'll come to it in a moment. Hey! Where the fuck am I?
I'm gone.
I wanna go back first. Hey, while we're here now.
All right.
This is empty.
Done.
Isn't this where the stone wall with it? Right? Yeah.
Done.
Yeah. Why does the map seem so unrevealed though? Also, there was a lock gate on the left. Did it open up? still walked. This is still walked as well. Yeah, I guess it did change.
Done.
I can barely see anything in this darkness, man.
All right.
Where the fuck there was Requient? I thought it was here. Really at dangerous angles. I don't remember him being
All right.
there. No. Man, this dark time, night time, it's hard to see, man. Requiem, the guy that was cursed. I need to tell him that I couldn't remove the curse.
All right.
I thought he was here. Let me first check the merchants.
Done.
Roll a model on might. I'll keep just in case. Oh no, this is the guy that sells the fruit.
Done.
See the shine on that? See the edge on it? I tell you what, Cutter, that'll do you your business.
Man. I think I already sold to this guy. This guy doesn't want these items either. Really? Ah, I'll buy some healing here. Hey! Why didn't you give it to me? Man. Ah. Need to click buy.
There's much to be learned from all parts of society.
Done.
I thought he was here on the top.
Come in, Basher. Look here, the finest Toledo blade.
Oh, here. Requiem. I found a man who cursed you in the Civic Hall. His name is Murder Sense. At the sound the name Requiem's cheeks swell, his eye bulge. and he suddenly vomits onto the ground at his feet. His entire body shudders, his frame racked with coughing and retching. At the end of several long minutes, he nods weakly and makes a semicircle over his heart. He's dead, you know. Requiem gives a stuttering sigh, each sigh punctuated by a foul-smelling hiccup. No matter then, no matter. Huh? Well. I don't have a quest for him anymore. Rara essa não. Is this guy somewhere around here?
Try these spices, sir. Oh, you can just taste them all over your...
There he is. I have not yet found a tombstone. I guess we'll never will. And I can go to curse? No.
I'm gone.
Can you upgrade my fighting skill? Oh, that's... I don't know if that was like a shadow attack. No, it was on the other side of town. Under sigil.
Done.
Was there a potential way into the tower here that I haven't seen? Let me just go through the middle with the tech traps. I don't remember this guy still here. What the fuck? I was fighting worms here last time.
A lot of practice it seems. Ready. Might as well.
Are you fighting with daggers?
I'm here.
Die. Alright. Die.
I'm here. I'm listening.
I'm gone.
Yeah, they were pretty strong.
Aye, what?
Man, I'm not gonna fight all these jokers.
Done.
Doesn't seem that there's anything interactable here. Only down this path, but I think I remember it was a dead end. Door is open.
What you be wanting now? Why not?
I'm gone.
Hey. Man, what? There's nothing behind the door, man. Really?
Done.
Hi.
Done.
Where the fuck are we moving here? It seems like it's the base of the tower. We can determine what odd devices. Lenny, do you know something about this? No.
Come on, we got a special on slaves. Use them for whatever you will. They're right over here. Step right up.
Well. We couldn't figure this out.
Special on slaves. Use them for whatever you will. They're
My
right
lungs
over here.
feel like
Step
a
right up.
chimney.
All right.
I'll go sell some things to this woman here, Curiosity Shop. And that's gonna be it.
I'm gone.
That sounds weird. For you to be walked out of a main quest thing regarding your character's past. Fin de Jai. Alright.
Done.
You just put him on wanker. I know about that, right?
wouldn't say they're evil, but they're a little bit self-righteous. I mean, they're more righteous than the Mercy Killers, that's for sure. Supreme Warrior Tattoo. DMD. Is my constitution 25 still? Yep. And my strength is 25. Sheesh. That's gonna be a lot of damage.
Don't want to part with that.
Regen when warned.
I'm gone.
I cannot see all the tattoos back to him? What the fuck? Man.
I must rest. I'm gone.
Got the key to the fortress regrets. The portal lies somewhere in the mortuary. I can locate by keeping a regret fresh in mind, which show me as I draw near.
Done. I'm gone.
Can we talk to Dionara for anything new?
My love, you have returned to me. Can it be that your memories have returned?
Not yet.
I shall wait for you in death's halls, my love.
Ay, ay, ay. Is it in the center? No. I mean, I thought we remembered all the things already.
I'm gone.
Yeah, what's up, Spasmaticus? You're catching me on bonus stream day, damn dear. Morte was always unrighteous. I banished him from where he needed to go.
I'm gone.
Surprisingly, this men are unoffensive towards me. Interesting. Yeah. Turns out that he was supposed to rot in hell in a big tower of skeletal heads just like him for a sin of lying. And he was taken by me in a previous life away from his punishment.
All right.
It is time for him to return. For him to be purged. For his unrighteous deeds. Aye, aye, aye. What do you mean, why? True, bro. The only thing he thinks about is having sexy time. And that's it. Man, where is this portal situation?
All right. I'm gone.
Yeah. Of sweet potato. I don't think that's the same portal.
Done.
This is a place where I could have rested.
All right. Done.
I guess the game wants me to go where I started.
Done.
So this one. This is where I woke up. No, it's not here. Ah, there it is. There is something about the arch in front of you, something hauntingly familiar, a bone-numbing chill blankets there between those two black pillars. As if the arch itself bordered on some other, colder space. For some reason, you know this is the portal of the Fortress of Regrets. Now all you need to do is open it. Grit your teeth and peel the skin from your left forearm. You clench your fist and dig your fingernails into your left forearm with a dry, tearing sound. You peel off a strip of skin. The chill between the pillars becomes stronger, almost hungering, as if the portal has opened a crack. The strip of skin has been peeled from the back of your left forearm. Its scarred gray surface reminds you of a zombie hide. It feels more like a piece of cured leather than a strip of skin. Prick your left index finger and inscribe a regret on the scrap of flesh. You prick up the tip when you end the fingers before the wound can heal. You squeeze forth several drops of blood as you prepare to score your regret. A series of images float across your mind. I regret what happened to my companions? No. I regret my actions? No. I regret my past? Yes. I regret events that have led up to this point? No. Past. You whisper the word to yourself, but the regret echoes through your mind. I regret ever asking to become immortal? Maybe. The damage my previous incarnations have done to themselves and to others? Yes. The deaths I've caused here and across the multiverse? Maybe. Lying to Leonara to force her to accompany me on the journey? Yes. This is more like a... Like, Leonara is including in 2, so I'll go with 2. You scroll the regret into the scrap of flesh, but your rapid healing forces you to stop often to reopen the cut on your finger and squeeze for more blood. Several moments later, you have finished your blood, glistening on a scrap of skin, a combination of your flesh, your blood, your regret. As you watch the bloody regret dry, a wave of cold washes over you. You woke up. The black pillars of either side of the arch are swirling softly. Motes of misty blue light drifting from their side to form a shimmering curtain between them. Beyond the curtain, you can barely make out a weathered stone causeway leading into the darkness. Everybody ready? I have come this far, and it would be rude of me to retire before the final hour. Even if you were to ask politely, I would not permit it. It seems I have no choice then, huh? Anna glares at Fall from Grace, then turns to you. Fires in her eyes. If she goes, I'll go. So I will. I'm not turned stag on you there. I won't. Very well, the con, you with me? Your path is mine. Alright then.
You know what version?
Can I see what level I am? It says I'm a level up, but not my total level on the screen. Characteristics points. Level 13. Detect traps is max, this is max. I'll go stealth on the rest. Priest abilities have increased. Damn. Another level 1. Level 3. I've never used Pick with the Dead this game, man. It is what it is. Ah? This spell brings forth the ultimate power of healing. It cures all blindness, all disease, completely restores the target. Nice.
Alright.
I'm here.
Can you
Pleasure.
speak to the zombie? No. Well, let's see if we find someone dead there. The negative material plane. Oh shit. I wonder if that's the same as the Underfell. Not the Underfell, but the... Yeah, I forgot how it was called exactly.
Done.
Hey! Where are my teammates?
This is it.
Did I fuck up or something? Everybody ready? Alright then, let's see what's on the other side. Hey?
This is it.
Am I doing something wrong?
Done.
Fuck it. That's what we're going with. Shame that all my healing was left in the others. It is what it is. Good thing I bought that tattoo. Deonara. Before is the ghostly form of the Deonara. Her spectral gown seems stirred by some ethereal breeze. She is standing at the edge of black stone causeway, staring onto the emptiness of the plain. My love, you should not be here. You must leave at once. Deonara, what is this place? Is this the fortress? This is the fortress of regrets. It is the place that holds the moment of my dead prisoner. I may not stray far from its halls. If you can find a way back to Sigil, you must. If you stay here, my love, you shall die. I'm immortal, Deonara. I don't think I have much to worry about even here. She shakes her head. No, my love. There is something about this fortress. The shell that surrounds it cuts it off from the rest of the plains. It is the shell that acts as a barrier to your immortality. A shell. The Pure told me that when I die, another dies in my place. And if it can't find someone to die for me, Then if you die in this place, it is the end, for there is nothing that lives here, so you must be careful. Return back to Sigil and leave this cursed place. But my allies are here, and that means they're inside the shell. What happens to them if I die? My love, if you have brought anything that lives with you to this place, then it's a terrible danger, both from the shadows and from you. Should you die here, your immortality will hunt for the closest living thing in the fortress, and that is the one that shall die in your place. You must live here now. I can't go back, so can you tell me anything else that might be helpful? What waits inside the fortress? There is no natural darkness within the fortress, my love. Only the shades of those who have died in your place. The energy of this place feed them, and their hatred for you is beyond all reason. They will not permit you to live. Do not enter, I beg you. But my arrow is in there. I cannot leave them. Do you have any idea where they might be? If you brought others, then they were cast from when you arrived. It is the nature of this place to divide living things, then kill them. The fortress is a thing of many miles. Finding our friends here will be difficult. I have to find them. There is no choice.
Updated my journal.
Very well, my love. If you intend to go on, you must know this. Past the entrance to the fortress is a great antechamber with countless shadows. You must move swiftly and not let them gather about you, or you shall surely be slain. One thing more. As if trying to catch a fleeting memory. Within the chamber are great quirks. Her voice becomes steadier and more certain. Quirks which spoke of once as having been the key to you escaping that chamber. When you were trapped there once before. I know I cannot stay you from your course, my love. I shall watch for you and help if you can. I brought you a ring, Dionara. I found your legacy to me. The ring still holds a part of me within it, my love. When you carry it, you carry my heart with you. She closes her eyes for a moment and you suddenly feel a warm pass through you. Dionara opens her eyes, then smiles. I knew you would return to me with it in your keeping. Carry it now with my blessing and keep it close to your heart. Through it, I will defend you. Does the ring give me something? Did it got upgraded? Yeah, I think it did. My armor class was 2. DMDM.
I'm gone.
So where do I move forward from here? Man, we would have been on 195 HP. I sacrificed 15 twice in hell. Aye. Opa. That doesn't look like Ignis.
I have need of you. There are creatures that must die.
Is that the Green Goblin?
Done.
The multi-faced seem to have drawn in. The multi-faced globe seemed to draw in even the tiniest amount of light and hold it prisoner. Greater shadow. Opa. Save versus spell.
Die.
Damn, I just hit that boy for 38. That's the 25 strength. Opa. Oh, I've already seen this Great Shadow. I thought it was an even greater shadow. They're not worried that I'm gonna get surrounded. They're gonna get surrounded by me.
Die, damn.
Ay, ay, ay.
Die. Damn.
Also, if your alignment move. No.
Die. Die.
Yeah, just like Rorschach.
Damn. Die.
Resembles a spider. His multi-phase seemed to draw in even a tiniest amount of light. Oh, something. I think I'm triggering a trap. That's what's happening. I'm gonna get put to sleep any moment now, right? If the spell hit me. I guess not.
Damn.
Look at the damage I'm doing. Acid damage, damn. I should have a much higher hit cap if I was carrying my arm, but I'm going for the extra acid, I guess. My weapon also potentially causes blindness, which is gonna make me more tanky from receiving damage. The ancient machine looks like a forgotten war relic. Most of the machine is covered in dust except for the strange panel with levers at the front. Oddly enough, the ground around the panel is disturbed as if someone walked here recently, perhaps in the last few years. The panel has a series of gears and levers. Beneath each one are a series of scratch marks that look like they were hastily carved there with a dagger. Some bear no marks, others bear a single slash beneath them, and one has an X. Without knowing why, you know the X lever will somehow help you leave this place. I don't want to do that yet. The huge clock looks like it has partially melted into the black stone surrounding it, but the ground around it has been disturbed, as if someone walked on it recently, perhaps in the last few years. There is something crudely snatched onto the clock face, and you suddenly feel a strange crawling sensation worming its way through the back of your skull. You know, what's written on the clock is a message to you from you.
Updated my journal.
The message carved on the clock face looks like it was carved with a dagger. Run, doors are lies, use cannons, then portal. I suppose that's like the cannon. Looks like the message was written in some haste. Following the message is a crude arrow pointing on the opposite direction as the one hand on the clock. Ay, ay, ay. Spectral light comes deep within from the pool. The ancient machine looks like a forgotten war relic. Most of the machine covered recently X. That's a cannon as well. I should be getting full experience now, because I'm alone, right? So, after I kill this shadow, I should level up. Or the next one. Their must face at globes seem to draw in even tiniest. Yeah.
I feel stronger.
Level up, fighting skill improved, characteristic point. Your wisdom is of heroic proportions. Gives you a bonus to experience points. To hit plus 11, plus damage 15. There's a faction icon here, Godsman. That's cool. I haven't noticed that.
Die. Die.
So the door is fake. Does the game want me to penetrate the door with the cannon or something? Something is hitting me. Something bugged out. Why am I taking 10 damage? Maybe it was an echo from the pole. Walk again. Well, doesn't seem I can do anything with this door. Let's hit the cannon.
Updated my journal.
It gives way easily beneath your touch, and to your surprise disintegrates into mist that spreads to your hand, which also begins to fade. Then you're overcome with dizziness and the walls are fading out around you. Ah, Anna. She got teleported somewhere.
So cold here.
Oh no.
Ah, the fiendling girl.
Where is the one who brought you here? In a place where you'll never find him. If you think to be taking him, you'll be needing to get through me first. Your words have passion, strength, and precious little reason. If it gives me the strength to get here, I do not care. Curious. Your reason for following him here is becoming clear. Enough of your chattering. If it's a fight you want, then... Could it be that you somehow perceive yourself as special in his eyes? If you're gonna try and get past me, then go on and do it. Fiendling, I have watched the one you follow across many lifetimes. I know his heart, and I know there have been countless others who have felt passion for him. Of them all, you're certainly the least. You're a thing, bastardized by your parents and the plains. Shut your bandbags, you hear me? Shut! Answer me this and you will know silence, child. Does the one you follow matter to you?
He matters more to me than my life.
Ooh!
Then die.
Now Anna was a true bro. Damn. No, it was that my companion Anna died. She was in love with me, but I had to put her in the friend zone.
Done.
Because I already promised my love to a righteous queen. Since you missed the entire playthrough, Azo, this is the one that just died. Just so you know.
Done.
I actually already clicked this cannon, so I guess I'll click the next one. Anna! She had the potential of a righteous queen, but the righteous queen I chose was Deonar. Too many girls want me, man. Who's next?
Shadows.
Oh no. Dakon! Time to use your big spell, man. I gave you.
I remember him well. Submit.
I may be bested in battle, but I shall never be defeated.
You cannot hope to defeat me.
I have been here before. This time I shall never leave.
So be it.
Man, I couldn't even use his big spells that I got on him. Maybe he's still alive though. I'm keeping his spells for the final fight. Supposedly.
Die. Die.
I guess I'll do this cannon on the bottom now. That should be the last. That doesn't look like a cannon as much. That looks like a thing that is gonna bring me back. Well, might as well try it. Ah, Fall from Grace with her soundtrack.
It is difficult to separate shadow from the darkness here. This is not a place meant for the living.
Ah, the Tanari.
So, you're the spider that lies in the center of it all. I have many questions that you could answer. Your goal in this matter have not been entirely clear. My goals are not for you to know, Fallen Tanari. My indulgence is all that keeps your black heart beating in your chest. You may live with your life now, if you will. My heart is neither black nor do I fear for my life. My companions, my friends are here in your fortress. I shall not leave until we rejoin, and the man we follow has resolved this matter to a satisfactory conclusion. There is no satisfactory conclusion to this fool's errand. You will leave this place and you shall leave your undying companion here. Fear not for his life. The only price he shall pay is the loss of memory. As gracious as your offer is, I must refuse your offer to abandon my friends. As for the small price he will pay at your hands, it is the equivalent of debt to him. I have traveled with this man for some time, and there are many things I do not wish him to forget. He will forget. It is his fate to remain ignorant. He will forget you, Tanari, just as he has forgotten all have walked the path of misery with him. He exists to die, forget, and die again. He is nothing. That is your judgment. The fact remains that I do not wish him to forget me, nor all that he has struggled for to reach this place. He has suffered much, and I'll find my sympathies lie with him rather than the arrogant creature that postures before me and fights as a coward fights, preferring to kill from a distance where his opponent cannot reach him. You shall torment him no more. Tanari! Perhaps you doubt my powers here in this place. A demonstration may silence your doubt.
You have done enough harm. Prepare yourself.
You are... I can forge planes with my power. I can unmake you.
Opa. Well, seems like only the cone is left.
All right.
How do we progress from here though? Righteous girl fighting for the righteous one, yep. These companions with pick suck didn't even get one hit. No, they did. She was casting spells on him. The hammer that you saw and the green lightning was her spells. Even though her lightning's supposed to be blue. But maybe it changes color because we're in the negative realm. I guess I'll try the middle cannon again. I don't see any other cannons. Have I been up here? Maybe I haven't been here. Ah, there it is. Judging by this model and the guy's model, this guy must be a past life of me. Maybe my first life that made the choice for immortality. The green thing's murdering all your friends you played with? The green thing, he's like the main villain at the moment. Supposedly.
Updated my journal.
Nothing happens. In the distance you hear a roaring sound as if something just opened and a howling wind is rushing through the vaults. As you try and figure out where the sound is coming from, you suddenly realize you're disintegrating and becoming part of the wind. Ay, ay, ay. Does that mean that I die right now? Or did I die?
Die.
Is this the door that has opened? Doesn't seem like it. Did I get teleported to where I was supposed to be? Man, so many shadows, I might get another level until I get through. Ah, yeah.
Die. I feel stronger.
Yep. Weapon proficiency, intro, fine skills, characteristic points.
Die, damn. This is it. Die.
Yeah, the numbers are lagging. The level up happened later. So where is this door the game wants me to go? Is it the top one? No, man, that's not murky. It is the top door. Okay. Is the ghost that was sent to hunt me? Or my friends? Fiery ghost. The Trow of Impulse.
Alright.
Ignis! It is him. What the fuck is he doing here?
The skies shall be flames, and all life shall be as torches.
This is a statue of you. It is holding its hand over its heart and its mouth is open as if making speech. The huge crystal radiates a pulsating spectral light as it hovers above the crater in the middle of the room. The rhythm of its pulses reminds you of a heartbeat, but slow and sickly. Light from the crystal touches the edges of the room, the fingers each ray of light casting a glow on the ruined faces of the statues surrounding you. Touch the crystal. As you touch the crystal, there is a flash of heat, an orange-white light, and you whip your hand back. The crystal burns like the heat from Ignis's flames. From within the crystal, the sickly white-blue light dances and flickers like fire. Look like I have to put you in the dead book first, Ignis. Time to 1v1. Let me see combo lock. Is he doing fire damage? Yeah. It's time to finally pull a charcoal charm. Plus 50 resistance to fire and 25 to magical fire. I've been saving it for this moment. What happened? I'm taking fire damage. I'm slapping him for 10. I think he's doing like a magic missile fire damage cast, but I'm regenerating it all back. Bonk, 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 bonk. Bye, Ignis. Mismatch. Sounding stone. We're gonna throw something. I guess I'll throw the scalpel at this point. The dark stone is covered in dust and is sitting here for years. It looks like a piece of one of the statues that was chipped away. A tracery of strange runes and markings cover the stone face. It feels strange and familiar. Before I use it though. He's staring at the center of the room with a disdainful expression. This might be a statue of you, but the face is ruined mass. You cannot be certain. The arms are crossed and glare straight ahead. Looks like statue of you. One hand is clutching his right shoulder as if wounded. There was a little box here. Ah, game giving me some heal. I'll throw away the tattoos. In the stone. In the blacksmithing supplies. This dark stone is covered in dust. As if it's been sitting here for years, it looks like strange familiar. Examine. As you touch the stone, a mouth appears on the side and begins speaking in your voice. It echoes as if speaking within a great chamber. Sounding stone. The con morte Zacharia Deonara. It is I. I have placed a minor messaging enchantment of this stone. Listen to it fully, then do as I say. Zacharaya? We haven't met this character. Aye. The voice takes a breath. It sounds irritated. I don't know how we got separated, but I think the portal that brought us here divided us. It is only a minor setback. When you find this stone, stay with it until I can rejoin you. Based on my divination, this fortress is the size of several cities. The less you move around, the easier it is for me to find you. The voice takes another breath, then becomes more detached, as if surveying something and speaking about it. I fought my way through the first of the vaults. The place is filled with shadows, way too many to keep fighting. If you encounter any, run before they swarm you. They are much tougher than the other shadows we encountered before. I think the energy of the plane feed them somehow, make them stronger. There were a series of great war relics within the vault that shifted me from place to place. I managed to lure the shadows to each machine, then shift while they swarm where I had been. It bought me some time enough to escape. Once I had tripped 4 relics, it opened a portal out. It strikes me now that the vault I came from might be some strange sort of gatehouse. The relics seem to seal it off from both the inside and the outside of the fortress. Whatever built this place likes keeping the shadows under guard so they can run loose. The shadows don't have any substance, so they wouldn't be able to use the machines to escape the vault. I have to think about that some more. No matter, I'm in a room with a great crystal in it, and I'm going to examine it more closely before moving on. The voice pauses as the speaker is looking around. There are 5 statues in the room, and they look like me, and they look old, too, like they've been here for some time. As for the crystal, it doesn't seem like it belongs in the fortress, and the size and shape remind me of something I've read in the annals. Some sort of dimensional prison that segments the soul. I don't think it's a coincidence the portal from the main vault teleported me here. I think the crystal's a trap, so don't touch it until we're together again. I mean it, Morty. I'm going to try and find you all now. If you find this reader stone, do not move from this spot or may never find you. I have left some supplies for you in the base of one of the statues. Don't waste them. I don't know how long it's going to take for us to find our enemy and get out, and we may need those supplies later. I'll see you soon. Doesn't seem I can click on the statues, so I guess we're gonna click on the stone again. Touch. There is a moment of dizziness as you touch the crystal, then a slow chill passes through your body and you discover that your muscles have locked, your hand frozen to the crystal surface. There is a moment of silence, then sharp pain splitter through your body like fractures. You feel as your very being has turned to ice, then shattered. Oh, baby, the righteous one. Good incarnation. He has awakened. Practical incarnation. Finally, I thought I would die again waiting for him to rise. Paranoid incarnation. Perhaps you will still die. Never forget I watch you thieves, you killers. Killers all 3 of you. Have a care how you speak to me, you deranged wreck. He was fortunate to reach here with all those traps you scattered throughout the plains. I swear, if I could have crossed the years to put you out of your misery, I would. The 2 of you be silent. Let's make sure he is alright and save the arguments for later. Who are you all? By the hells, he's lost his memories. Damnation. He's useless to us now. Calm yourself, he's only disoriented. As were we all. Give him a moment to get his bearings. Oh, one is practical, another is a paranoid. You're all thieves, wearing my body, and you will give it back. I'm in the limits of my patience with your howling. Be silent, or this arguing avails us nothing. Give him his space, leave him be. Time is no longer in our favor. I will not stand here and squander another moment while our adversary is no doubt hunting for us. We waited long enough for him to awaken. I will speak to him now. The man before you resembles you, but he carries himself more like a force than a man. His eyes are watching you carefully, and as you study him, you feel him studying you. So it has come to this. I will not surrender my name to you or any man. The man's voice is rough like yours and it rings strangely in your ears. As for who I am, you should be asking yourself that. You're one of my incarnations. You made it here with my clues to guide you. We are separate incarnations? How is that possible? Hello, Sandro. The incarnation is silent for a moment, then his expression changed to contempt. If there is anything I have hated about you, it is your countless questions, your desperate fumbling for meaning and answers. The man's voice is like a hatchet and the anger flickers across his features. The time for questions is past, now you will listen to me. I was the first to breach the fortress, and whatever it is that awaits us here was somehow able to defeat me. It will not best me a second time. You sound as if you intend to fight whatever it is works here. The man gives you a strange look, then studies you. Of course. There is only reason we're speaking now. I'll need you to be the shell, but your mind must be my mind. Do you understand me? You mean you intend to possess me? Yes. He glances around at the spiked walls, then turns back to face you. We cannot leave this place in pieces. Only one may leave. What are you talking about? You must surrender your will to me. your knowledge and skills, whatever little you've managed to accumulate in your life, prove useful. He sizes you up again. It ultimately will be a fraction of my power, but it might have its uses. And if I choose not to surrender my will to you? You have no choice in the matter. You do not know how to escape this place. I do. If you refuse to surrender with me, I will refuse to surrender to you. And neither of us will ever be able to leave this place. Only one may leave, and it will not be you. I'm not surrendering my will. You have come here previously and you were defeated. The man frowns. I was taken unawares, and I did not anticipate that my companions would be split from me upon arrival. What happened after? That is confusing. So, even if I were to surrender to you, then we could still fail. Unlikely. I'm the only one who possesses the knowledge necessary to succeed. This moment is the culmination of centuries of planning. Many have suffered and died for us to be here. Their sacrifices must not be in vain. The last sentence unnerves you. It is delivered like a speech and there is no passion behind the words. If you're one of my incarnations, I have questions for you. I will indulge you, but only for a while. You're the one who saved the Con in Shrakat War, the one who imprisoned Vivor, and the one who led Deonara to her death. We cannot be sure of that. Maybe it was one of the other incarnations. The man's eyes narrow. What of it? All of it was done with a purpose. You gave the Con the Unbroken Circle of Zertimon. Why? The Unbroken Circle? The collection of lies? Yes, it was a week's work to forge such a thing. It was necessary to make it so he would cease doubting himself. You made it, but you told him. Perhaps they carry some truth, I know not. I know that they were tedious writings, but the words were enough to give him faith. Why? Your ignorance astounds me. The man looks incredulous. Can it be that you don't know what he carries in his hand? The blade he carries is shaped by his thoughts. Such a tool, when used properly, could slay the multiverse itself. The man looks lost in thought, then his face sneers in disgust. Though obviously the Git became separate when we arrived in the fortress, and I was unable to make use of his blade. Unfortunate. You're the one who led Deonara to her death. What of it? I don't have a question about it. What was the purpose of saving Dakon at Shrakator? Obvious. So you saved Dakon because of his blade? Same answer. Why did you... what was the purpose of imprisoning Vivor? The man, he shakes his head in as if weary. Vivor was becoming tiresome. Those mercy killer dogs will hunt you across the plains themselves in search of justice. And Vivor was a especially persistent hound. The incarnation's voice dropped slightly. And he was much too close to justice for my tastes. Why was he hunting for us? Oh, any of the countless reasons, some of which lie with me, and others which lie in the hands of other incarnations. He flicks a glance over the incarnation who was howling when you first arrived. There have been many lives that have been blackened by incarnations with damaged minds. Some of us have created problems, I believe, in solutions. Was he a threat? Oh yes, or else I would have simply killed him. There is some link between him and justice itself that gives him power, even over immortals such as us. Especially if our injustices are great, and ours are of the blackest sort. Why did Deonara have to die? Deonara! That girl had little sense of the plains in her. And that was what I needed her for. You see, the dustmen have it right. Sometimes when you feel too much passion, you cling too tightly to life to let go. And neither did Deonara, as I hoped she would. That woman, That ghost! The henchman's eyes were up in fury and spit off flies from his mouth. She tormented me for years, pursuing me, hating me, and you were the one that killed her? The incarnation barely even glances at the Howling One and merely sneers. You blaming me for anything is laughable. He turns back to you. It wasn't out of malice, though she did become tiresome. It's just what when I arrived in the fortress, I didn't intend to stay. I just wanted to get in, sacrifice her, then get out. The third incarnation speaks softly, but he sounds pained. Why did you do such a terrible thing? I needed someone to be my eyes here on the negative material plane, to serve as a scout and try to find out who my killer was. Only the dead can survive here for long, so Deonara had to be sacrificed so that she could become something other than she was. A tricky business, but it worked. She helped you, didn't she? You didn't have to kill her. He looks at you silently for a moment, then his sneer returns. And that is why you will be defeated if you confront our killer. It is because you are weak, and you do not see some things are necessary. That wasn't necessary, it was convenient for you. You should have looked for some other solutions. You dare call me weak? You orchestrated all these grand plans for defeating this invisible enemy, and you got your ass handed to you anyway. And some poor girl was murdered because of it. Maybe you'd done your job the first time if you were here. This wouldn't even be a problem. This was unnecessary. You dare lecture me? Women have always walked our path with us, whether Deonara or Ravel or any other woman. They have suffered and it was always their choice. Deonara would have died for me if I asked her to. There was no crime. I won't discuss it with you any longer. You built that tomb beneath Sigil, didn't you? The one with the traps? I'd almost forgotten, yes. What a waste that was. The incarnation seemed irritated. Obviously that didn't work, and it cost a lot of blood and coin too. Worthless. The second incarnation breaks into uneven laughter, but it's more gleeful than mad. It was easy to breach that child's trap. I found it, and changed it, to make it harder. Changed the writings. The first incarnation frowns on the second. He looks like he is barely restraining himself from attacking the other. Yet another thing you answer for. He turns back to you. Though I suppose it doesn't matter. It was shortly after the failure of the tomb trap that I decided to carry the battle to our killer, rather than wait for him to show any longer. Were you the one who pried Morty off the Pillar of Skulls? Is Morty still alive? The incarnation stares for a moment in disbelief, then he starts laughing. Ha! That piking skull couldn't be trusted farther than I could throw him, claiming he had information when he didn't. Then I had to go through the torment of prying him off the Pillar of Skulls. Then he feigned ignorance once he was off of it. The incarnation scoffs. I humored him since he told me everything I needed from him. Feign ignorance? Oh yes. Once a liar, always a liar. It takes a stronger mind than the skulls to give me the laugh though. What was his name? What more did he have to lie about? The incarnation smirks. It is of no matter. Let the skull have his secrets. They're worthless to us. Seems Morty lied to everyone, including me and including to my past lives. What a joker. Good thing we put him back there. Oh, I have so much more questions. Who are these others? Other incarnations, reflections of ourselves. I will have them merge with me after I deal with you. He glances at the hunch incarnation who was howling when you arrived first. Or kill them if they refuse. It is no matter, they are not necessary. How do I escape this place? You must surrender your will to me, your knowledge and skills. I intend to merge with you? No. Buff, I intend to merge with you? No. I will not merge with you. You will merge with me. Were you responsible for the tattoos on my back, the ones I read when I woke up in the mortuary? The directions. Of course I was responsible. I knew there was a chance I might fail here and lose my memories. I wanted future incarnations to benefit from some guidance, so I had the directions stitched on my back, since such things like journals, he snarls as if angry at himself, tend to be lost so easily. The directions were kinda vague though. Why did you put that warning about Morty on the back? Is Morty still alive? Same thing. Direction was kinda vague. Are you a fool? The directions needed to be vague. I couldn't spell out exactly what was happening to us, so I left a signpost. What do you think would have happened if a dustman had read them? Or someone even more barmy? How quickly do you think we would have been buried alive or cremated? What about Farod and seeking him? Why him? Farod? Oh yes, the trash king with all the tough woods, it was easy prey. He smiled slightly as if recalling a pleasant memory. After only a little bloodletting, I struck a bargain with him. He would see to it that if his men found me, they would take me safely to the mortuary. And of course I needed his eyes and hands on his men to scour the catacombs beneath Sigil for me. What for? A sphere. Made of bronze, ugly, feels like a neck to the touch and it smells of rotten custard, right? Yes. I thought Farod it was the only thing that would save his miserable life. What a sniveling little dodger he was. You see, the old bastard was destined to end up on the Pillar of Skulls when he died, and he was desperately trying to whistle out of it. So I told him that there was an item beneath Sigil that would save him from his fate, if he could only find it. But it wouldn't save him, it was just something you wanted him to find. Of course, it was useless to him. One cannot dodge fate so easily. He looks at you irritated. However, nothing motivates a man faster than telling him that his six will save his soul from eternal damnation. I intended to take from him after he found it. It's just that searching for it myself would have taken too long. And why should I do it when I could have someone else hunt for me? Actually, he ended up tricking me into finding it for him. Why was it so important? Important? Do you not know? Do you have it with you? Yes, I do. I brought it with me. You have it? Then your life had some use after all. You watch his eyes flicker as if thinking, calculating. When we merge, I will see about finding a means to unlock it. Perhaps all is not lost. What is the sphere? Why is it so important? It is a dead sensory stone. Do you know what it contains? It holds the last experience of the first of us. I thought he was the first. When we were one man and not a string of incarnations. If there is some way of unlocking it, I will be able to see inside his mind. And see why this all happened? Yes, it is the answer I have always sought. Why this happened, why we became immortal. When we merge, I will see about finding a means to unlock it, perhaps all is not lost. The third incarnation interrupts. Perhaps there are no answers in such a thing, perhaps there never was. I do not deal in the realms of perhaps and maybe. The first incarnation sneers. I seek answers, if that does not allow us to get this far. He looks at the third incarnation with contempt. If we had left life in your hands, you wouldn't even have a fraction of truth we now possess. And in that truth lies power. You will realize that when we merge. Hello? Shirolo? Have you played this game or are you just popping randomly? Was that all my questions? Yes. I will not merge with you. You will merge with me. The man looks at you, then smiles incredulously. I surrender to no man. It is you who will be absorbed by me. I doubt it. Do you intend to fight me on this? The man seems more amused than anything else. You're no match for me. There's little point in resisting me. Try me. So be it then. His eyes become grey like mist and he gives a slight smile as if in anticipation. We shall see what your mind has in store. You walk gaze with him. His eyes are like stones and they start to drag you down. Walk gaze with him. Try and force him to merge with you. I have played this game as a young kid. I got lost early on in a dream maze and never finished it. Dream Maze. I have been in a Modron maze, which is a maze full of robots that I got a little bit lost in. But that wasn't early, that was kind of halfway through the game. And there are some things I haven't even done in this game because I couldn't figure them out. So, that's the only thing that I might think you might be talking about. Hey. Walk gaze and try to force him. We're around the ending, just so you know. So, big spoilers. You feel your mind beginning to peel apart as you walk gazes with him, and you know that his will is stronger than yours. If you persist, he will absorb you and you will be no more. Tear away from his gaze and attack him. Yeah, he's hitting pretty strong. He's doing crushing damage. I do have one bone charm to help me with that, which improves my armor class +2 and another 2 to crushing attacks and resistance to crushing attacks. Still getting melted. Damn. I'm gonna use the Bloodfight Charm of Regeneration as well. He doesn't seem to be following me. Now he's following me. Cockroach Charm gives me armor class and more resistance to crushing attacks. Does it stack with this one though? Let's see. Armor class at the moment is... I have some playthroughs since then. There is a World to Miss each play. Oh! I see. Yeah, the healing is not much though. Inventory, we're on -2. Now we're gonna use the Cockroach Charm. -6, it does stack. I kinda wanna keep the Barbat chain. Let's see if we can take him with just that. Maybe I'll use the Rod of Modron Might as well. Does it work here?
I'm gone.
No! No Modron then.
Die. Damn. Die.
Like, he seems to be missing me more. He resisting a lot of my damage. 14 resisted. Let's switch our weapon to see if piercing does a bit better. Piercing resisted 10.
Die.
What about poison? He does seem to be taking poison damage, but he should also be taking acid damage and blindness from my mace. Let's see.
Damn.
Smash him with my mind, damn. Well, I don't have spells, my good sir.
Die.
Acid. Acid is being resisted. We got him. I beat him in the gaze. Well, I didn't want to risk that since I'm more of a strength and I'm a 9 intelligence, you know. I wouldn't trust my mind in this battle. Hey. Let's talk to the good incarnation. The man before you resembles you, but his face seems calmer somehow. He gives you a slight smile as you approach and he nods as if in approval. Are you alright? Who are you? Have we ever had a name? Or was it just the first of us? Know that I am your ally in this. Unlike these others have died, my dead in your mind, and this fragment is all that remains. But who are you? Ah, this must be disorienting for you. Let me try and explain. I'm one of your incarnations. I was one lost.
Now I'm here again.
How is that possible?
I do not know. Whatever you touch within the fortress has brought pieces of yourself to the surface. One of the others may know the means of how this came to be, but it is beyond me.
If you're a part of me, there are things I must know. In order to live, you must be again become a part of me. Will you do so? I have had countless lives. Who are the only 3 incarnations here?
I do not know. Perhaps we were the 3 pieces that were somehow still present in your mind.
Present how?
I do not know for sure, but I will guess that when we die, traces of the former personality may remain in your mind. And I know that sometimes we may make ourselves felt.
How?
When you're about to place yourself in danger or close to realization, for example, I found that I could help prod you in the right direction.
So you are the crawling sensation I keep feeling in the back of my skull?
I would be at a loss to describe how it felt to you, but it is possible, yes.
Before you said that when we die, traces are left in the mind. That's what caused you all to emerge, right?
My understanding may not be complete, but yes, that seems to be the case. And we make ourselves felt in small ways.
Oh. That's the same. Do you know why I wanted to become immortal?
No, I do not know. I think it was done out of fear. Perhaps one of the others knows, but not I.
What makes you think it was done out of fear? The man smiles slightly, but there is no humor in it. If anything, it is a sad smile.
What man wishes to die?
He shakes his head slowly.
But only the first of us will ever truly know the reason that brought us to this state.
What was your life like?
It was quiet and long, and was filled with much of the pain and the joys that one would expect in life. I served as a cartographer for a time, and I walked the plains for several years.
How did you die?
In the end, as I traveled upon the fields of Bytopia, terrible shadows took on life as I lay sleeping. I died as I felt their claws upon me.
They are the shades of all those that died in our place. The man looks pain.
Yes, I know. I know that now. One cannot be in this place of regrets and not feel their agony.
Why are we streaming on a Sunday? It's a bonus stream that I announced that we're gonna do finish this game and maybe some other single players. I just didn't have anything else to do today, so I wanted to do a little bit of playing. I came to this fortress with allies, but they have been separated from me.
Then I fear your friends are already dead. This place bears a hatred for the living.
In order to live, you must again become part of me. Will you do so?
I had a suspicion we were not meant to exist as this. And as unnatural as our immortality is, this situation compounds it. Yes, I will merge with you again.
What does compounds it mean? You know you will cease to exist.
Yes, I know.
Very well.
One last thing. Just this.
The incarnation pauses for a moment, searching your features.
Before I return to oblivion, there is something I would know.
I can spare a little time for this. What do you wish to know? He studies your eyes, his expression somber.
Did you live your life? The brief life you have had? In the end, was it worth it?
I was reborn in a terrible place and I'm sorry I have lived. It seems so short. What little I experienced I enjoyed and I don't wish to forget it. I've been traveling too much to really appreciate. Perhaps we shall see after the matter has come to a close. Your question is of no matter. The life seems to have only caused suffering for myself and others. I would see then in the plains of our peace once more. I like 2 and 5. I also allowed my companions to feel some good things as well, though. It seems so short. He nods and for a moment you think he's going to say something, but then he collapses. Also, maybe that will be something that he would like to hear more than the other thing, even though I'm thinking the other thing as well. As his last thing he would hear, so. The life running out of him into yours. As he falls to the black stone, you feel a crawling sensation in the back of your skull, making you shiver, and you know the incarnation is no more. The man before you resembles you, but his back is hunched as if he is perpetually afraid of being struck. He is watching you warily, and he hisses as you approach, his hands clenching as if he wanted to strangle you. His eyes are horribly narrow and scarred as if they have been dunked into a stream of acid, and his left arm looks like he is holding on by a thread, literally. Who are you?
No, that you will not last long in this place, thief.
Spittle flies from the man's mouth and his face twists in a maddening grin.
Mazes and regrets and death are all that are here.
What do you mean?
You're a thief. The incarnation's hands twist as if wrapped around your neck. I will feel the bones of your neck snap beneath my fingers. Take my body back. You wear my body like a cloak and you shame me.
I'm no thief, I stole nothing from you.
You stole everything. I walk on the streets of the Ring City and all who saw me knew me.
He takes a rasping breath.
All that you had done, all that you had harmed, they were waiting for me, blaming me, hurting me, until I couldn't take the voices anymore, and had to make them silent.
You were the one who left the trap in the sensory stone for me, weren't you? In the dodecahedron journal with the traps. He affixes you with a wary eye. It seems just looking at you is making him uncomfortable. You're the one to set fire to Yanis' legacies, weren't you? Trying to destroy my legacy.
I burned the false papers, yes. More lies about my false lives.
Yanis' legacy, yes. I don't remember that. The sensory stone trap, you're the one who left it for me, weren't you?
Yes. Simple trap for someone who can die. Mind trap.
It was simple to escape, actually. The smile freezes on the carnation's face.
You lie!
It was practically easy. I was able to escape it with no weapon.
Lying thief!
His eyes blaze like fires and you watch as he clutches his left arm, then pulls, the stitching at the shoulder tearing off, unraveling. What? Eh, he got mad. He's hitting him with his arm. The place giving heritages? I still don't know what that place is. The only thing I can think of is the advocate. This guy is barely doing any damage to me. I'm doing small damage to him. Is my charm still in play? Yeah. Deonar. Before you is the ghostly form of Deonar. Her eyes rest on yours and you feel as a strange disjointing sensation as if you're looking at several pairs of eyes at once. My love, at last I have found you. I searched you for after you were devoured by the crystal. This fortress spans hundreds of miles and I feared you were lost to me. Are you well? I think so. The crystal divided me, but I'm one again. Now I'm trapped here forever. I suspect trapping you here was the crystal's true purpose, but it possesses no barrier for one such as I. Much do my eyes see and the halls of the fortress are well known to me. If you're trapped here, my love, I shall see to you are set free. Where is it you wish to go? Adversary and defeat him, go where my mortality is and recover it, rejoin my friends, rejoin my companions, there are things I will need from them. I will speak to you for a moment, and tell you how you died and why. What are you speaking of? The truth. When I brought you to this fortress, it was my intention that you die here. I needed someone to remain behind so that they would serve as a link to this place. I knew because you love me so much that your love would stay above dead and allow you to become a spirit, and that is why you suffer now. Deonara's face is a mask as you speak the words. I'm sorry, Deonar. It was necessary? No, it wasn't. Do you love me? If you say yes, my love, then nothing that has happened matters. Though I did not know you at first, I have come to love you. Your suffering has become mine and I have found that I will do what I can to help you. Truth. Then I will aid you, my love. Tell me how I can help you and I shall do it. I'm trapped here. Can you help me escape? I will rejoin with my friends. As you wish, my love. Touch my hand, and the walls of this fortress shall be walls no more. I cannot leave them behind.
I
They wanted to come with me.
forgive what you have done. I shall wait for you in death's halls, my love.
Hey! Was that really her final act?
Done.
Ay ay ay. Thankfully we have exactly 3 rays dead. Hey! It didn't work. What the fuck? I guess I'm not gonna waste the third one just in case then. I think they were supposed to be dead. Now try it, fuck it. I feel like Nicky should wear a wig when he uses his female voice. No, I don't want to have a wig. I guess I'll just take the best of the items and move forward. I cannot cast spells. I will take my left arm. Okay, what are we throwing? I don't need my eyeball anymore. Bag of coins. Intestines. The mortuary key. The rat charms. The codex. Ring of fallen stars. I'll take that. Not charm I don't need. Protection from chaotic creatures. That actually sounds like a very good tattoo. Left arm. Black bar charm. My left arm is very weak, unfortunately. What else do we have? Resistance. I have tokens for that, don't need that. Plus 3 constitution, 3 armor class. That actually sounds like a strong ring. I could maybe switch during a fight. With this one after I cast it. Daggers for armor class. What a heal. Left arm. Should I have had another arm here? Ooh, that's a lot of healing. Nice. Man, I couldn't get to low for good to use this sword, man. Because I was low for good because I killed someone that put a curse on me. It is what it is. No, he was the unrighteous one, putting curses not only on me but also on that poor beggar man. He had to be punished. There is my nemesis.
So you have come. Then you shall die again.
The nameless one versus the transcendent one. Controlled by the righteous one.
So you have come. You are unwelcome here, broken one.
What have you done to my friends?
Are they dead? Yes. Unlike you, they have but one life. And they wasted it for your sake.
They died for you as they always have. Such is the way of all mortal things. It is the fate of all that follow you, Broken One. You have forgotten much.
Why did you do it?
They tried to harm me here of all places. I defended myself. In so doing, mortality claimed them. Their deaths were by their own hand. I gave them the opportunity to depart this place, but they seemed determined to help you, despite the cost to themselves.
So you killed them.
The tiefling girl was especially fierce in your defense. Her feelings for you burned brighter than Elysium's fires. Shish!
That's tight. Yes, I chose the spirit. All of the three were righteous, but I already loved Deonara and she died because of me earlier. Anna chose to defend me by dying. I led Deonara to her death on purpose so she can turn to a spirit.
And the Tanari, she was quite strong. Her tolerance for pain would have shamed the Batezu themselves.
Yeah, but I could love her now. Also, she believed she was loved. But she got betrayed at the end. Now, I can repay her for all that she did.
I took no pleasure in their deaths.
Then why did you do it?
It was not my will. It was not that I brought them here. All of them had a choice, and they chose to die for you. It has always been the way of all that follow you, for their tormented souls, seeking a release, but they know not why. You have forgotten this, and you shall again.
Who are you? Why have you done this?
Can it be that you have come all this way and know not what lies at the end?
What do you mean?
I am that which walks with all life. My voice is a dead battle, a last breath in the throat, the whisper of a dying man.
You are my mortality?
Yes, I am that which was split from you by the hag's power, freed from the prison of your flesh.
Freed from me?
The moment I was split from your cancerous shell, I knew life. I knew freedom. I shall not surrender it to you.
We were not meant to be separated, and the planes have suffered because of our separation.
You know nothing of meaning and separation. Before your memory dies again, know that we were never meant to be as one. This shall be the last time you and I speak, Broken One.
There is something I would know, Spirit. I have traveled far and there are many questions you can answer.
I will indulge you this one last time. Then this fortress shall be silent again.
You have prevented everything you can to prevent us from meeting face to face. Why?
Do you think I fear to face you, Broken One? I do not.
Is that why you sent shadows to kill me rather than trying to defeat me yourself? They're never succeeded in killing me, nor will they.
I send shadows because their reach is long, yet it is my eyes that guide them.
So the shadows can travel distances you cannot.
There is nothing I cannot do.
Yet you never travel beyond these walls to fight me, only send shadows. That is how a coward fights.
My energies are needed to sustain this place, Broken One. Else it would be my hand on your throat, with each of your deaths. I may not travel beyond this fortress walls for long.
I don't believe you. I think you're afraid to confront me, or else you are lying to me, and there is another reason you remain here. Yet even when I was within the fortress wall, you sent that insane burning sorcerer to try to stop me when you could have stopped me yourself. Then that crystal you set up to try and segment me and trap me, you didn't want to kill me, you only want to imprison me. 3.
Yes, the crystal is a prison, perhaps one the greatest ever devised. I used it, for I tired of tracking you across the plains, Nameless One. You're difficult to find. I prefer you be kept close, where I may watch you. The crystal is such a place where you may be kept. I would know how you freed yourself from the crystal.
I had help. My ways are my own. Know that the prison cannot hold me, just as you cannot stop me now. Why am I difficult to find?
It is of no consequence.
Why not tell me then? I will forget this anyway.
Just as there is power in names, there is power in not having a name. The eyes of the plane slide off such as one such as you, and one such as I. I would know how you freed yourself from the crystal.
I had help. The woman I brought here long ago, Deonara, freed me.
Ah, the love-torn spirit. There are times I have felt her echo in the walls of this fortress. She shall not free you again.
She won't need to. There are other things I would know. We were not meant to be divided. Spirit of separation is natural. My friends, I want their lives returned to them. I want them to have free passage from this place. Final question. What can change the nature of a man? We are not meant to be divided, Spirit. Our separation is unnatural. I cannot continue to live and die like this.
It is of no matter. You cannot die. Your mind may be lost, but your flesh will live on.
Maybe it was. What do you mean?
I have felt your spirit erode. Yet you live on. That is all that is needed.
Why?
We share a link, you and I, however small. I do not wish you destroyed, only far from me.
Then why have you been trying to kill me all this time?
It is of no consequence.
Wait, those shadows you sent me, they never succeeded in killing me, but that was never the purpose, was it? They only kill me to make me forget?
There is nothing in your shell of a mind that is of a consequence, broken one.
Except one thing, from what the Pillar of Skulls told me, there were three that knew where you could be found and how to reach you. One was Trias, but he's dead. One's you, and the other is me. Once I forget, there is no one in all the existence who knows who you are and how to reach you.
I see Time's blade has not blade your mind of all reason. My purpose was always such to make you forget.
Why?
Because I never again wish to suffer your presence, broken one. You're an irritation, a reminder of what life once was, and I detest such reminders. I wish to be left in peace in my fortress. As you have forgotten me, I wish to forget you forever.
That is acceptable to me, but know that I will suffer your attacks no longer. You keep your shadows here and allow me to live my life, and I allow you to live yours. No. I don't think that's the reason either. I think you make me forget you because you fear me. No. I no longer forget when I die. Perhaps once, but not longer.
You lie. You have always forgotten, and I have always remembered. It was always such.
Always doesn't mean what it once did. I have died time and time again, and my memories have returned to me.
Your deceptions will not shield you here, broken one.
It is the truth. Killing me won't stop me. Because killing me doesn't make me forget anymore. I know you always. I will remember everything you've done. How to reach here and eventually how to destroy you.
Then I shall imprison you, nameless one. If you will not forget, then I shall not allow you to be free.
But I already escaped the greatest prison you ever devised. You can't kill me, you can't hold me, and you can't make me forget myself any longer.
Yes, but it was not your doing. The love-torn spirit freed you. She shall not do it again. Once I crush the bones from your body, I will take your limp shell and seal it within the crystal. You shall never walk the plains again.
We shall see. I don't want my friends to return their lives, because it was their choice to go on this path. If we are linked as you say, I would know my name.
A name is a thing earned by a man through his actions. By the nature of that, the name we once had is meaningless.
You don't know what our name was, do you?
There is no one in all existence that knows our name. This is our shield. Names carry power. When one is nameless as we are, then one is strong. We cannot be hunted, we cannot be tracked, we cannot be harmed.
Why was that even important? Were we being hunted?
All the lives is hunted. All that lives, the predator is dead. It hunts us no longer.
No, It now hunts for others in our place. Countless others are dying because you and I are separated. We cannot continue to live like this, or else we will continue killing others in our place.
Everything that lives dies. The shades here suffer, but for them it is immortality of a sort. I'm the light in the darkness of this fortress, and their hatred is for you, not I.
So you allow innocents to suffer in our place?
If you would end their suffering, submit to me. Allow yourself to be kept in the fortress within the crystal, and innocents need not suffer. They suffer because you die, not I.
I will not allow myself to be held prisoner. Prepare yourself, spirit. There are things I would know. What can change the nature of a man?
The question is meaningless.
Nonetheless, before there is an ending between us, I will hear your answer.
Then this is my answer, and you are the proof. Nothing can change the nature of a man.
Then that is all I wish to know. I shall prove you wrong. If there is anything I have learned in my travels across the plains, that many things may change the nature of a man, whether regret or love or revenge or fear. Whatever you believe can change the nature of a man can. Yes. No, actually, the answer I gave... Was it nothing? I think I gave another answer when the witch asked me. I'm 90% sure I said nothing. Really? Because I was thinking about a different answer as well, but I forgot which one. Damn, big paying attention then.
Then you learn a fool's lesson, broken one.
Have I? I have belief. Move cities, make men starve of dead, and turn an evil hack's heart half circle. This entire fortress has been constructed from belief. Belief damned a woman whose heart clung to the hope that another loved her when he did not. Once it made a man seek immortality and achieve it, and he has made a posturing spirit think it. It is something more than a part of me.
Your defiance will hurt you more than any wood in this place. Belief cannot change the nature of a man.
I think it can. I think belief could even unmake me if I believed it enough.
You do not possess the force of will for such a thing.
If we share the link you say, perhaps I can unmake you.
Do not try my patience, broken one.
Try to focus, center yourself. As you focus delving into the core of your being, you'll find little to latch on, only fragments and pieces, and you realize that you cannot unmake yourself, you simply do not possess the will. Perhaps not this time, spirit, there are other things I would know. There is nothing more I wish to know. Prepare yourself, spirit, we shall see if my mortality can be slain.
Then prepare yourself to die again, broken one.
Even if I die, I'll come back for you, I swear it. I'll track you down again no matter how long it takes.
No, that is no longer possible. I have ended the lives of all that have guided you to this place. The night hag that cursed us. The angel that shields itself with golden lies. Soon, the fiend that aided you will die as well. You led me to all of them. You have allowed me to hide my presence forever. There is no one left in all of existence who can tell you how to reach me. This shall be the last time you trespass in these halls. The halls of this fortress shall be silent again. You will trouble me no more. You will die. But first, you will suffer.
Okay. Let's see how he hits. My weapon is the Blind Terror. Take 10 crushing, 9 resisted. 2 acid, 5 resisted. He's resisting most of my damage. He's hitting me pretty hard with auto attacks, slashing damage. I will use a hard charm for us to resist some slashing. Damn.
I'm gone.
Let's use a ring. Can we? Doesn't seem I can use my ringa. The band of this ring is made of a stone. When used, this ring can call others of its kind to rain down upon the user. Invokes. Hey! I cannot invoke this ring. It must be... Select item.
Oh! What the fuck was that?
Abyssal Pipe then.
Oh!
He casted Guardian Mantle. That's bad. He took 7 damage from the Abyssal Pipe.
I will teach you much of pain.
Conflagration. Opa. Hey! Hey! Did I got eaten by a worm or something? The fuck? Something penetrated from the ground and hit me. For 3 magic of fire damage. The fuck? Seem to be burning though. Magical fire. Okay. I will use the charcoal charm.
You know nothing of pain. I shall be your teacher.
I cannot use my ring, man. Can we use a Modron thingy?
Fruit Icy asked me, Nick, why is Nicky getting penetrated? I'm not sure what you're implying, but let me tell you something. The Planescape universe is a wild, mind-bending journey through the planes of existence. It's like watching a surrealist painting come to life, where reality is twisted and anything can happen. Maybe Nicky is just diving deep into the mysteries of the multiverse, unraveling the essence of existence itself. It's maddening, but oh so exhilarating.
Yeah, it's pretty maddening that somehow my mortality is a separate being from myself and wants to stop me. Invoke. I don't have an invoke option, man. Maybe I don't have the stats to use this. I'll just put my other ring then. Try this item now. Ah, he casted something else. Fireball. That's fine.
You know nothing of pain. I shall be your teacher.
Let's hit a bit. We regenerated.
Die. Damn.
Ah! Is it the worm again?
You will trouble me no more.
How is piercing damage working? Resisted mostly. Let's go back to my maze then. Crushing is resisted mostly as well, with acid also being resisted. Let's try the poison. Ah! I got him.
No! How is this possible?
Sayonara. Can I finally die in peace? I don't recognize this place. It just looks like a random place in the Outlands. Or the Blood War. One of the two. Hey? How did that ending make sense? Why are we in the Blood War? I thought I could choose my ending or something, man. I wanted to die. Nice Oriental music. Oh, you mean I was sent to hell? But why? I ended up being neutral good. And what about the other questions we had about our past? Did I fall in the Blood War? I don't remember such a thing. You're sent to the Blood War to repent for the sins of your past. Sure, some of my past lives were unrighteous. But we also had a righteous life, and this one was also righteous. I don't remember a previous version of me fighting in the Blood War. I remember finding a dwarf that did that. And there was a guy that went into limbo that saved the clone. Where do you remember this from? Replay. Nope. Damn. I'm gonna rate this game a 8 out of 10. I'm gonna take away 2 points for 2 things. 1 point because I couldn't choose the ending I want. Specifically. I mean, I guess I died, but... And the second one was... I know, I feel like there should have been more before the ending. I feel like there should have been more of explanations. And the second thing was... I didn't like how the game didn't allow me to take some decisions throughout the playthrough that were forced. I personally was fine with the combat. The spell designs were very cool. The soundtrack was very cool. The vibe and the place we were pretty cool. I've never seen these places in D&D before. We're in a completely different worldscape. Different plane. And it does make sense that we cannot be a paladin because we're in the city of neutrality, supposedly. So you cannot have like evil guys, like an evil warlock or a righteous paladin. You know? Ay. But yeah, overall I enjoyed my time.